guys, welcome back to my channel. My voice is a little better, as you can tell, but still not back completely. So I was just making some Christmas ephemera. I have several Christmas journals and Christmas card type stuff going on right now, and I needed some ephemera for it. And so I am making these little faux specimen cards. I picked up some Christmas vellum today at Michael's. I think this pack was like $2. So this is perfect for specimen cards. I also picked up this one. It's the winter acetate sheets. I am not exactly sure what I'm going to do with all of that yet, but we'll figure something out for sure. So today I'm just going to be mainly working with my vellum paper, and I need to get several of these done. So if you've seen the other videos, you know, I told you I found this stack of 6x6 papers that I have no idea what I had them cut for. So we're going to use those. And because of the way that I am doing my my little specimen cards, I'm really looking for some papers that are non-directional, or that would be okay if they were turned, you know, different ways. It's really not going to hurt either way. So I am just looking through this to see what all I have. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get started with these. So how I do my specimen cards, y'all know I cheat. That's why I'm sure the specimen card police will tell me it's not a true specimen card. This is what I do. I just take my 6x6 paper here, and I'm just going to fold it over in half. And then, I don't know, I bet if I'd done this, we might could get 2 out of this one thing. So let me cut this at 3 inches, and let's just see. Because I think the size of the circle punch will be perfect. Oh yeah, okay, so we could do that one for sure. This one might be pushing it, yeah. Okay, so let's do these as a circle. So while it's folded in half, I'm just going to go right there, and I am going to line it up as best as I can, and then cut circles. Now, do not throw these away, because we will use those. And then let me do the same thing to this one. Okay. So we have our specimen cards now. And I have a piece of this left over. So that would actually look good right there. Or we could go in with like a piece of this. That would look good. There's just so many things we can do. Okay, so my circle is right at 2 inches. So let me, and I know this is 3 inches. So let me cut this about, I'm going to cut like 2 3/4. Because I really don't need it to go all the way. And then I am so sorry about my dogs. They have been on it this morning. Probably going to do another 2 3/4 here. And we'll just see where that puts us. I think that's going to put us about perfect. Okay. So let's do this. Now you can use whatever glue you have. I'm gonna attempt to use the Barely Arts today. I did use my Fabri-Tac on that one. And I'm just going as close to around that circle as I can. And on my desk, you know, you must get it on your desk, or it will not have been a true day of crafting, or at least not in my house. Okay, so I just laid that in, and now I am just going to put glue all over that. Again, as close to the circle area without getting into it. Make sure you get around the corners here, because this is going to be gluing the other piece down. And then there we go. Just like that. Just that quickly, we have a specimen card. So what we want to do now is, I probably need to round the edges, because I can see I did not fold it square, but that's okay. And I probably should have waited for the glue to dry, but y'all know I'd have no patience. Okay. So we've got that. And I can also see that I didn't cut it evenly, but that's, or cut the hole right in the middle, but that's okay. And I am going to ink it. So I hope all of you guys are doing okay. I am doing well, other than my voice. Had quite the event at church this morning. Because I'm filming this on Sunday. Y'all probably won't see this video until maybe Tuesday, because I'm trying to get some ahead, because crazy week. Anyway, I was at church this morning playing the drums, and I looked, and my uncle was sitting there, and he had actually had a heart attack. And so it was crazy. So we all run over there to him and got him out, laid out on the floor. And I started talking to him. He had a slight pulse, so that was good. And then I could see that he was breathing. So I started aggravating him. And I just kept aggravating him and picking at him, and then he finally opened his eyes and looked at me, and I told him, I said, look at here now. I said, you know you wanted me to pray, but there's other ways to get me to pray. So it was, yeah, it was crazy. He is okay so far. He is at the hospital. So it has just been a crazy, crazy, crazy day already. Okay, so I am just looking through some of my ephemera stuff, you know, my little Christmas type stuff, to see what I have that I could put down. I don't know what all I want to put down, or, you know, that's the fun part of it. You can just really do it all sorts of ways. I think I like it like that, actually, the Dear Santa and that little thing. So let me ink that up a little bit. And I'm going to glue this down. And then I'll glue this down. Yeah, so this is just some really super simple, super easy ephemera that you can make. And you can do it in any theme, you know. I'm just doing it in Christmas theme right now because that's what I need the most of. So that's why I am doing it Christmas. Let's wait on this one since we just done one like that. Let me just set this kind of out of the way to the side because we're going to need these again. But I just need to get them out of my work area for a second. Just put them right there. We'll be fine. Okay. Now let's see. Let's pull another one. Let's just see what kind of stuff we have in here. Let's do one of these. Okay, and so again, I'm going to fold this over. I'm so sorry. They have been on it today. Like crazy on it. Okay, so I am going to take, and I am going to do this one with my oval. Okay, and remember, do not throw those away. And I just want to see how wide I left that there. And it looks like it's close to 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna need to get this about 1/2 inch. And again, you do not have to measure. I'm just gonna cut. I know that I want it to be about 1/2 inch. And so that's all I'm going to do is just kind of lay it about where I think 1/2 inch is, and we're going to call it good. And that looks pretty good. So for this, I will need it to be, let's see. So it's not quite 3 inches by 2. So let's cut this. Let's see. We're going to cut this at maybe, let's do 2 3/4 again. And then we said it wasn't quite 3. Oh, that's going to look cute. Super cute. Let's cut it at 3 1/2. That'll be more than enough. And don't throw your little pieces away because, you know, we will use them for something. Look at that. And I mean, I could go smaller. I'm not going to, just because I really don't feel like doing all the measuring and all that kind of stuff. But you can go smaller to where it's just that little bit showing, and, you know, so that you can save some of your vellum. But like I said, I just don't feel like doing it today. And then I'm going to set that right there. And then again, I'm going to, and I'm using the Fabri-Tac because the Barely Arts worked good. It just, it's more wet, and it seems like it takes a little bit longer to dry. So, and then I'm just going to put that down like that. Look how cute. I love it. Super easy. Very quick, very simple, very easy. But it looks like you've spent a lot more time, which I love that. And so I put that glue there just to snip it off. Oh well, it'll be all right. Okay, so now let's ink this up. And I think we're just gonna stay with the red. Okay, and I could have inked it before I put the vellum down, and I could have inked around the window, and I think I may do that on the next one. We'll probably do one more, and I'll ink around it if I can remember. All right, now let's see, what do we want to put on here? You know, we can put labels, we can put hearts, we can put stamps. There's so much stuff that we can put on here. What about something like that? And it's just so much fun creating this kind of stuff. Okay, I like that heart. I may actually do this one with stuff like this. We'll see. This is my problem, is deciding what I want to use, because I love it all. So I could do that. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Let's just put this down and then we'll decide, because I may not put anything else after I put this on. Who knows? I will use my Barely Art for this. This is fun. And I like that right there, like that. And then I do have these little like snow or stars. I don't know what they are. I think I like those. And the dogs are about to go again because I hear them in the backyard. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, there we go. So we got another one done. All right, let's try one more. And I will try to remember to ink the window. Y'all know my memory is not very good. All right, so let's go with that. And I wonder what it would look like with that. I'm just trying to use up some of the vellum I've already got out and cut. I have plenty, but let's go with this one again. All right, so I'm just folding it in half again, or my attempt at folding in half. And then I think we are going to go back with this one. Okay. And then let's try and cut about the same. We'll see. I think I got close enough to it. And so now, because I'm going to go ahead and round my corners before I put the glue. So maybe I'll keep the glue out of the hole punch there. You never know with me. I'm always making a mess. And so now I can go in there and get around the window really good. And you guys may have remembered seeing me do these faux specimen cards whenever I was making my granddaughter's journal. They're just so easy to make. It makes it so much easier. And I think remember, let me see. So I needed it to be, I think it was like, I think I done 2 3/4. No, 3 1/2. That's what we're gonna try. And I think I sat my trimmer in the ink. Now I can trim that up some, and I think I'm going to. Not that I need to, but I'm just going to trim a little bit of it off. I'll watch them do this and end up cutting it way too short. Or cut my ruler like I always do. Yeah, I barely got it. Okay. I'm just setting that over there for now. And just looking at it, everything looks good. So let's go ahead and glue it down. And again, pay close attention. Make sure you get really good around those edges there. And then we're just going to set it on there the way I want it. And then add some more glue. Getting those corners really good. And then close it down. I'm just making sure it all gets in there. Okay, so now let's decorate this one real quick. So we have a December, and we have these hearts. I'm just looking to see what else I have, because I could even fussy cut something out of here. I'm going to fussy cut one of these little stockings, I think. I think that would look cute. I'm going to get this one right here. And I'm not like really fussy cutting. I'm just going to kind of cut around it. And there they go. Hopefully they will hush. Because it has been all morning that they have been doing this. So I am just cutting around it a little bit. And I'm sorry. I know this is probably awful to watch. Okay. There we go. And then I think I can just glue that right there like that. I think I like it right there. Okay, so let's glue that down. And do we want to put the December? We will. Why not? Let's just do it. Okay. There we go. All right. So now we are going to call this done. You know, that didn't take us long at all. So we have a few different Christmas specimen cards right ready to go into some journals. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Like the video, share the video, comment. If you have any video ideas or anything you want to see, leave a comment below and I will do my best. So thanks guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.